Howdy folks, it's me, Scott again. Yep, as you can tell, I pretty much do about 5 of these videos in a row, and that's why I always got the same clothes on. Alright, bad hair day? No, some days I just love my hat. Plus, windy as all get out today, so it helps me maintain my beautifulness all throughout the day. It's not that easy, you know, for most people, but for me, yeah, beauty's an easy thing to keep up. Just play it. Okay, let's get into finger picking. The last one was, you know, introduction into strumming, but the finger picking part sounds so different. And I'll play pick next to finger picking and fingernail picking, and let the girls know a thing and let the guys know a thing. Okay, because there's lots of things to know. Okay. Finger picking is going to utilize our thumb too, if you got one. So many finger pickers out there, I know. We've got their fingers up their nose. No, we got people that are missing some, whatever, so you just got to do what you can. If you're missing a thumb, that really sucks, because that's pretty huge in this, but I've seen people, you know, Django Reinhardt, if you don't know who he is, man, he had 2 little things that looked like a claw on his hand, and he could still play better than all of us combined. Okay, so finger picking, there's so many songs that you just couldn't do right unless you're finger picking, like okay, that kind of thing, or so you cannot do that with a pick, and that's that. Okay, so let's get up close, see how this whole mess works. Now I want to remind any of you ladies or gals or guys or gals, if you have any fingernails, get rid of them on all your fingers. If you are a person who is going to be playing finger picking all of the time, no matter what, and that's just what you do, is finger pick and nothing else, then you can get what are called thumb picks and these little metal finger picks, or you can add fake fingernails on, acrylic nails, or grow your nails out, keep putting clear over like these 3. A lot of people will do that, and they play with that way all the time. But if you ever plan on playing with the pick, it kind of gets in the way. So, but this hand especially, you cannot grow a fingernail. You'll see Dolly Parton with great big long fingernails, but she's got her guitar tuned to an open chord, which allows her to just simply place one finger wherever she wants, and it will be tuned to a chord already. So she won't have to do anything like this or this. She can do that for an A. Okay, so A, D, and E, she just goes A, D, E, A, and it's tuned to it. Or she can, you know, well, we'll quit talking about Dolly. I love Dolly, she's great. Okay, finger picking. First of all, let's do the most important one, which is the banjo roll. Is it meant to sound like a banjo? Yeah, because that's what it's named after. But then again, it's just the most used finger picking method there is. Pretty much, period. Okay? Now, this will be a rolling motion, okay, which stands to reason. Okay, we're back to D. I'm going to stay right here in D for a while in my finger picking. Okay, I'm going to get this light in so you can actually see what's going on. That's right, I got a light that moves. Alright, so let's do the D chord. Now I am sitting here using my thumb. See where I'm playing at? My hand is anchored right here. You'll see my arm. That's each individual muscle in your arm moving when you're finger picking. That's where it's doing it as right here. So kind of weird to watch it. I know it looks like a freaky werewolf movie or something, but that's what goes on. Pretty groovy, huh? Okay, so with this going on again, thumb on the D string, and we're going to have all our other fingers just like they look here. And that will come if you ever play all four at the same time. Thumb, first finger on the G string, second finger, meaning the middle finger, on the B string, and you finally have your third finger or ring finger on the high E. This will be, again, if you're playing 4 notes. Otherwise, we will get rid of that third finger if it's comfortable for you. A lot of things are. You can get by with those 3. Okay, that's why I said you get those done. That's basically all you use for this kind of thing. But if you're using 4, okay, so it takes it that way. Finger picking. Here's the banjo roll. Okay, we're going to be using 3 fingers: thumb, middle, and index. Okay, so we're going to have them like this. Thumb is going to be on D. Then we're going to actually play the B string with the middle finger, and then we're going to play the G string with the first finger. Okay, thumb, middle, first finger. So D string, B string, G string, and that's how you get the muscles going. Boom, da, da, boom, da. Now that will take you a while to get it, just like anything else in the world. So you'll be going slow and work it up as fast as you want. You're like, what are you doing? What I showed you before with the D. Hammer on there with that first finger. Okay, see where things are starting to come together now? With all those other chords that I showed you and all the notes you can use, it gets really exciting with this finger picking thing. It's a whole new realm. It's just so much different than it's just got you can really separate the notes where you can't with a pick. You can go or skip over, not even have the G string in there, or I'm doing the thumb, so I'm doing these 2 in unison. A string. If I wanted a waltz, if you want it to get thicker sounding, yeah, then the last string by adding in another finger. Again, muting. That's the same thing. I'm just playing like you do the A here. I showed you could play those two. You can do that from move it all the way up here to the 7th fret. And so it's kind of fun to do as far as an exercise for this. Plus it's an actual banjo lick. Okay, so we're at the 7th fret with our first finger. Just like an A chord, right up here at 7th fret. And then on the B string we're just going to be adding 8th fret and then 10th fret. So we're going to do thumb. Put down your middle finger. Okay. Pull off. Then you're playing G string and D string. Okay. Again, here it is. You can watch close. Thumb. Now your B string, pull off. G string, D string with your thumb. That's how this works. Same as before. Take your pinky up there to the 10th fret. That's what it gets like when you get faster. Okay, so that's just what you have to kind of show you what the banjo roll thing is. Okay, again, it is, and you can add again your thumb up here on the A string. So I'm doing, to keep time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, but you can add in your middle finger to go up there and grab that high E string. Okay, with that, you can go both ways with that finger. Have it get the E and the B. Then your normal first finger on the G, or the other way, having your first finger cover 2 strings, the B and the G, so your middle finger only gets the E string. Then thumb, and a 4th version is your thumb doing a whole bunch of the work, which I like to use. It's thumb, way up here on the high E, middle finger, B string now is this one. Now thumb, okay, on the G string. So I'm going from here to the G string, to the A string. So check it out. So the thumb is catching all kinds of stuff. So see what works for you, what you like, match them up, mix them up, do all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the banjo roll. And if you go to G, you have all kinds of space here because you got 6 strings going on. You can use 3 fingers down here again. Now this is where I typically use my thumb for this string, this string, this string, and sometimes usually the G string too, like all of them. So I'm using those 2 for E and B. Okay, so that you've seen before. now I'm just doing 3 fingers here and going. Okay? So those are staying. That's called a claw hammer. Another banjo term. It's like the claw. And then you can do all the muting. So that is another fun little way to do it. So you'll see that the thumb does a lot of the work. And these are generally either going bing bing with the banjo roll here, or you have the claw hammer. Or so there's your waltz, or if you don't add that high E in, you got add the E in. Okay, and then you can always use the back. This here's called a rake, R-A-K-E. Middle finger is like that. Okay. So that simulates almost the sound of a pick. Okay, so it's called hybrid picking. If that was actually you holding a pick and playing with your fingers, is true hybrid picking, where you're like, so you're holding your pick and you're playing. That's hybrid picking. But it's the same thing if you're using your fingernail to sound like, doing the rake to sound like a pick. Okay, another style of finger picking would be like I showed you earlier. Now if you notice, that is still the country thing going on, the whole banjo roll. So but it's 2 fingers at once here. There's no need to see this, but I'll get it in here. So it's these 2 again. Now check this out. So you have the claw again. So there's lots of ways that the finger picking stuff can go, lots of ways the strumming can go, and you can do the strumming without the pick. Again, that's thumb done the raking. So again, that's just a combination of muting, claw hammer with this stuff, and the banjo roll. Great stuff. Okay, so that's it for now. I will put, I gotta lean down here, put some other stuff with the finger picking and the strumming as we go. Okay, so there's lesson 6 for you. A little introduction there into your finger picking. Okay, now I'm gonna, on lesson 7, we're gonna go right back to where we left off at the D, G, and A one last time before I add some more chords at you, alright? So, you guys be cool, and I'll catch you on lesson number 7. Alright, later.